Start.
Hey guys, we're back again to do another tag video.
We're back.
This is the secret life of a YouTuber.
And I'm Empress Jackrabbit.
Tori Boo 151.
And if you like us, thumbs up,
Comment,
subscribe. We would love to have you guys come and join onto our channel family. We love you. We're so thankful for anyone who watches our videos.
Definitely.
So this is the secret life of a YouTuber. And I guess that's who we are, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So question number 1. How long have you been on YouTube?
I have been on YouTube for a total of 4 years now. I started in 2011.
Let's see. I think I started in 2011. I stopped and then I started again, I think, in 12. Yeah, 12. And I stopped and now I'm back again. But I'm just going to keep going this time. Sometimes you get on, you try to think of what you want to do. So you start looking at all these different people and you see what they're doing. And some of them you try to copy or emulate. And then you're like, you know what? Let me get my own style.
Right.
Because I've seen YouTube. I can remember in the early days of YouTube how people were. It was very raw and everything. It wasn't anywhere near as sophisticated as it is now. There wasn't any partnerships going on. And people were pretty regular. Now, when you look at some places, baby, people act a fool.
Really?
They act a fool just to get people to watch them. And I'm going to have to be the person that says, you know what, I'm going to be me. I can't. Hey now, hey, that's just not going to happen. Okay. And number 2, at what point do you think you'll stop?
Honestly, I can't pinpoint that down because I do take breaks periodically and then I come back to it. If I do stop, it'll be because I ran out of ideas, but I doubt it.
I'm the same. I'll probably take breaks or what have you. This year, I'm doing my 365 days, which we have narrowed it down to about 3 to 4 days a week that we have a regular schedule, just to see how we change and evolve. So right now, I don't see myself stopping. And then our family is a creative family, so I don't see us not having any ideas or something.
Right.
What's the best thing about being on YouTube?
The best thing about being on YouTube is that people get to see you. You never know who's watching you. Celebs may be watching you. Other YouTubers that you favor and you like, they may be watching you. Family members that you can't reach are watching you. So I like that.
And I like the fact that also you get to meet some great people on YouTube who are YouTubers usually themselves, and they jump on your channel, or we're able to, text or message each other back and forth. And I think that's great for building relationships all across the world. Exactly. I just think it's great. I think it's a great opportunity for you to shine in the best of whatever it is that you do.
Yeah.
What's the worst thing about being on YouTube, and how do you make it okay?
The worst thing I say is the comments. The comments are very nasty. I've gotten nasty comments on my channel. I've seen it on others. To make it better, just delete the comment or ignore the person. You don't have to reply to them.
I haven't had really a bunch of bad comments. I had a couple comments or questioned me, but I feel like this is my channel. So however way I'm going to put it out there for you is the way I'm going to put it out there for you, because you didn't have to watch. You could have clicked it off right away.
Right.
Or you could thumbs down and move on. That's really about it for me. I enjoy it completely. I live a very full life in general away from YouTube. So this just kind of enhances all of that.
Yeah.
Okay. How many thumbnails options do you usually take?
For the thumbnails, I don't really use thumbnails that often because the videos that I make, the pictures are thumbnails in themselves. So I don't have to do custom thumbnail.
I just started using them, and usually I use them for Empire or Real Housewives of Atlanta, and I did one for Catfish. I don't know if it came up there. But we do those, plus we do our table talk, which is us. So what am I going to thumbnail?
Right.
And then tags, and I don't need to do them for tags. All right. Who is your YouTuber crush?
My YouTuber crush, Alonzo Larone. I think he is super funny. I think he's cute. I love his videos. Yeah.
Oh, I'm in love with Mike B, along with all the other ladies too. I know there's a lot of female comments. He's nice looking. I got hair in my face. He's super, super smart. He's funny. He thinks in a way that I do, like with the common sense. His common sense is on point and on check.
Yeah.
I love the way he does comments on shows because he doesn't criticize like what people are wearing or what their house looked like or what their sexuality was. He always quick to say, that's them, that's not me. So I really have a lot of respect and love for him. He is just the bomb. Okay. What are you wearing on your bottom half right now?
I'm just wearing some pajama pants.
Pajama pants. Come on, seriously, pajama pants and some little huggy socks thing. You have socks on?
No, I have bare feet.
Why not?
I am not a sock wearer. I don't like socks.
That's weird.
I've always been like that.
Like you like sheets?
I don't like those either. I don't like being encased in anything. That's what I feel like when I'm wearing socks.
This for taking freedom to a whole nother level. I have every morning I get up, I put on footy socks, right?
Yeah.
And I don't always have pajama bottoms on every morning, but just this morning, this caught me off guard. Okay. How long until you usually click record?
A couple seconds, because I usually, especially if we're with her and doing the table talk.
I have a name.
Mike. But especially if I do the table talk, it's just right away click.
Right, we just click on. If you hear something like me saying, "You go first," whatever, you just have to hear it. You know, we're
not perfect.
We don't try to do anything special. How do you feel about the YouTube community and culture?
I think it's very diverse. There's so many different types of videos to watch and different people to listen to. It's very diverse, but it's also very. How would I say this? Very similar, because you see that a lot of people watch the same shows that you watch.
Well, I think in our particular community they do. Mm-hmm. I think that, like you said, it's very diverse. There's something on there for everybody, whether you want church or you want spiritual matters or you want TV shows or makeup how-tos or hair how-tos or cooking or whatever. Mm-hmm. There's something for everybody. And we literally use it too, from cooking to whatever. One night we watched this, oh my God, we watched this girl put this makeup on and it was so heavy and thick. And then after a couple of days, we're like, oh, let's try that. So I actually did her a big makeup face, but
I'm not about that life.
No, it just looked. The makeup job was a fine makeup job.
It was
but
great.
It was just too much. When she washed it off, it was just like cakes of foundation coming off. What is your secret to success on YouTube channel?
My secret to success is consistency. You have to be consistent, because it's quick to lose your subscribers or the trust of your subscribers, because they think, oh, you're here and you're here to stay, and then the next day or a few days you're not there.
I have to say that too. First of all, I think you have to be on top of your game. So whatever, is going on out there in the world, you need to be right there. You're just like a news reporter for your TV channel or your newspaper. Mm-hmm. You got to be right there. That, just for example, they just had broke last week, Monique talking about her issues of being blackballed in Hollywood, and boom, I was right there. It just so happened I clicked on a link and it just popped up. And so you have to be on the cutting edge of news, because we do different crazy news stories on Table Talk or Stars Conversations. You got to be there everywhere. You got to be on Google. You got to be on Twitter. You got to be on Facebook. Mm-hmm. You got to stay up what's going on. That's one thing. And like Tori Boo was saying, you have to stay consistent. You can't do one and then promise to do another and this and that. And I've seen that. Mm-hmm. And then you do one and then you don't show up anymore. You lose your audience that way. They lose trust. People don't trust people like they should or like they used to do many moons ago. So you got to be the person that they can trust in for whatever it is you're doing. Consistency and staying really current and relevant and ahead of the game. Mm-hmm. And stay in your lane.
That too.
Don't you think so?
I do. Stay in your lane. Mind your business. Mm-hmm. If you don't like the video, don't watch it.
Right. And don't, and when I say stay in your lane, don't try to be what everybody else is. Don't try to do what everybody else is. Mm-hmm. Just because you might enjoy that and leave that to them, because that's what they're good at. Right. And you do you. Mm-hmm. Be yourself. And who do you tag?
Who do I tag? I tag a lot of people. Like I tag my mom here, Empress Jack Rabbits, Camille 422001, Mike B, Alonzo. I tag a lot of people. I usually don't put them in the description because I talk about them in the actual video.
I guess I do too. Like Random Addict. Oh, I just love her. She is a Caribbean girl living in Canada now. That girl is a dynamo. She is just so on top of her game. Mike B, James Coleman, DJ Academics. Oh my God, you have to listen to him. He's so good. So I don't necessarily tag him like officially, but yeah, I definitely do shout outs for them. Tori Boo, she does one of the best music compilation channels. She has hundreds of thousands of views, tons of subscribers, and she doesn't even talk about herself, but I will tell you about that. It is just incredible. We'll look at a video and it might have 35,000 or 65,000 hits on it, and she never mentions herself, but she really does. My baby Camille 42201. Just because this is her, I told you she has autism, so it's her outlet. Cutie Courtney, Damani Hill. It's just so many people. I love to listen to Ashley Miller, of course. Scorpion Show is okay. It just depends on what they're talking about. Yeah. Oh gosh, I have so many.
Really? But Justin J.
Psyche Tracy Brown, which sometimes she gets on my nerves, but she is pretty good. Justin J 1232. So my shout out to all those people and many more. And if we missed you, then and we didn't tag you because we don't tag anybody really per se, but you guys keep doing your thing because we love it. Anyways, that's the end of the tag, folks. So I hope you enjoy it, and you guys have a blessed day and a wonderful weekend. And we'll be back on Monday for who am I going to do a numerology reading on? I'm pretty accurate. I'm very accurate, actually. So go ahead.
All right.
Have a great weekend.
See ya.